Good morning, students. Let's continue chapter 14, chemical effect of electric current. In this class, we will discuss about electrical conductivity and electrical conductivity in liquids, then electrolytes and non-electrolytes. Okay, so let us see what is electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity may be defined as the ability of a substance that allow electric current to flow through it called electrical conductivity. Once again, what is electrical conductivity? Ability of a substance to allow electric current to flow through it is called electrical conductivity. Okay, it is mostly in your book you have to read electrical conductivity in pure water, electrical conductivity in the water when it contains impurities, and electrical conductivity in liquid other than water. Okay, so electrical conductivity in pure water. Pure water do not conduct electric current because it do not contain charged particles. Pure water. Okay, second one, electrical conductivity in liquid that contains impurities. When water contains impurities like salts, then due to presence of these salts, it shows electrical conductivity. Due to presence of these salts, it shows electrical conductivity. And third is electrical conductivity in liquid other than water. So examples are sodium chloride and potassium iodide. Sodium chloride formula is NaCl and potassium iodide formula is Ki. You can see the same example given in your book. Okay, page number 152. Once again, what is electrical conductivity? Ability of a substance to allow electric current to flow through it is known as electrical conductivity. And on the basis of electrical conductivity, it is not found in the distilled water due to absence of charged particle. There is no dissociation of water. But in case of when the water contains some impurities like salt, it shows electrical conductivity due to presence of salt. Okay, this salt helps in the dissociation of water. And the last one, it is also found in electrical conductivity, also found in some other liquids besides water, such as sodium chloride, formula is NaCl, and potassium iodide, that is Ki. Okay, now let us see electrolytes and non-electrolytes. Electrolytes, those substances. Okay, see page number 153, electrolytes. Those substances that allow electricity to pass through it in their molten state and solution. Okay, those substances that conduct electricity, those substances that conduct electricity. Electricity means here electric current. Electricity in their molten state. Molten, you can say liquid state, molten state, or solution called and electrolytes called electrolytes. Once again, what are electrolytes? You can see those substances that conduct electricity molten state. Molten means when it will melt or in the liquid state or in the form of solution. The called electrolytes. Examples are sodium chloride, hydrochloric acid, formula is HCl. Okay, some more examples given: acidified water. When the water contains an amount of acid called acidified water. So these are the substances that are example of electrolyte. Non-electrolyte just opposite. Those substances that do not conduct electricity in their molten state, or you can say in the solution, known as non-electrolytes. Example is alcohols. Okay, examples is alcohols, sugars. They are non-electrolyte because these substances do not conduct electricity in their molten state or solution. So this is all about electrical conductivity in pure water and electrical conductivity in water when it contains impurities like salt, and electrical conductivity in water in the liquid other than water, and electrolytes and non-electrolytes. In the next class we will discuss about the chemical effect of electric current. Thank you.